If you can never choose between vanilla and chocolate cake, today I'll be showing you how to make vanilla and chocolate marble cake, which is going to turn out moist, fluffy, and very delicious. The marble effect is made by combining both vanilla and chocolate butter into one pot, and it always excites me because you can never tell the pattern that the marble effect is going to give. So grab yourself some few ingredients which you're going to find listed in the description box, and let's make this delicious cake. You're going to get started by preheating your oven at 180 degrees Celsius, and then because I'm going to be using a bandit pan, I've sprayed and floured my tin so that my marble cake doesn't stick. You can also use any tin that you have in the house, but for me today I'm going to be using this tin. In a mixing bowl, you're going to be adding in 1 cup margarine. Then using a hand mixer, you're going to whip up the margarine for around a minute until very fluffy. Once the margarine is creamed up, and you can also use softened butter, I'm going to be adding in my sugar. Use my hand mixer and combine the sugar and margarine together. Once the sugar and margarine is combined, you're going to crack in 3 eggs into your mixing bowl. Using your hand mixer, you're going to whip up your eggs, margarine, and sugar together for around 2 minutes until very smooth and fluffy. Pick your spatula and scrape the bowl so that you can make sure all the ingredients are getting fully whipped up. Whipping up the eggs for around 3 minutes is going to create air pockets into the batter, hence you're going to have a very fluffy cake. Once your butter is nice and smooth, just like mine, as you can see, it's very smooth, you're going to add in 1 teaspoon vanilla essence, which is going to add in a very nice vanilla flavor to our chocolate vanilla marble cake. And using a spatula, you're going to mix up the vanilla into the wet ingredients. And then next, you're going to be adding in the dry ingredients. So I'm going to get started by adding in half a teaspoon of baking soda, baking powder, salt. Using a spatula, you're going to mix in the baking powder, baking soda, and salt into the batter, and you don't need your mixer at this point. All you need is your spatula. So next, I'm going to be adding in my all-purpose flour together with milk, which is at room temperature. Always add your ingredients when they are at room temperature because you want the batter to bake evenly in the oven. So I'm going to add in half of the all-purpose flour. Fold in using my spatula, and you don't want to knock out all the air that we created while whipping up the eggs, margarine, and butter or margarine. Add in some milk. Fold in, then you're going to add in the rest of the milk and the all-purpose flour. Scrape the bottom of the bowl to make sure all the dry ingredients are getting fully combined. And once everything is fully combined, you're going to divide the batter in 2 because we are making vanilla and chocolate marble cake. So I'm going to add in half of the batter in another bowl. And because cocoa powder is usually lumpy, you are going to add into a sieve and sieve into your bowl. Once done, you're going to use a spatula and fold in the cocoa powder. Add in a tablespoon of milk as you fold in the cocoa powder into the batter. Scrape the bottom of the bowl to make sure the batter is getting fully combined with the cocoa powder, just like this. And once done, you'll have a very nice and smooth chocolate butter. Once your vanilla and chocolate butter is ready, it's time to transfer the butter into our prepped up baking tin. So using a spoon, I'm going to scoop out my vanilla butter and place into the tin, just like that. I'm trying to add a very nice marble effect to my vanilla and chocolate cake. Pick my vanilla butter and place on top of the chocolate. And then I'm going to repeat until the rest of the butter is in the baking tin. Whenever you're making a marble cake, it's always interesting because you don't know the pattern you're going to get. So this is, yeah, I'm waiting for a surprise, that is. Make sure to get all the butter from the bowls because the cake is going to turn out very delicious and you don't want to waste any butter. Once done, you're going to pick a knife and mix up the chocolate and vanilla butter a little bit, just like this. Then you're going to tap on your countertop 2 times so that you can get rid of the excess air pockets. Then you're going to be baking your vanilla and chocolate marble cake for 50 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. It's been 50 minutes and my marble cake is ready. You can tell it's ready by simply looking at how the cake is fully released from the tin, or you can insert a skewer in the cake, and once the skewer comes out clean, the cake is ready. So I'm going to be cooling my marble cake for around 10 to 20 minutes in the tin, and then so that it can cool a little bit, and then I'm going to invert so that the cake can cool further. When your cake has completely cooled, you're going to transfer to a flat surface, maybe a chopping board or even a plate. And I'm going to be cutting through my cake to check how my vanilla and chocolate marble cake has turned out. And I'm excited because every time you make a marble cake, there's always a different pattern. So now it's time to check out mine. So I'm going to use a serrated knife and slice into my cake. And then I'm going to reveal the pattern, and this is how my marble cake is looking like. Wow, check this out. And definitely the other side has a different pattern. Place on my plate, and then I'm going to slice myself another piece of the marble cake. Yes, a different pattern. So this cake is totally worth trying because the outcome is amazing. It's moist, it's fluffy, it's filled with a very nice vanilla and chocolate flavor that you're going to love. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll be trying out this marble cake, which is perfect for breakfast or for tea time.